thrilled, Grant, to be here for some horrifying hoops on Halloween. You like that?
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Denny Avdia out there with Robert Williams. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so here's Portland. The Celtics making their last shot. Avdia from outside sends it home from three-point land.
Avdia showing you his catch-and-shoot skills.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Avdia following the bucket by Boston. Outside, Williams. Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by White.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He gets it in there.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all. Derek White, fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
To the inside. Oh, okay then.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Henderson. He had 9 points in his last time out. On the wing, Simons. He's guarded by White. Here's Ayton. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Brown with it. Avdia picks him up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. You look at the Pistons, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
Now, here's Williams. Avdia passes to Simons.
2 minutes.
Tatum with some nice D.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Avdia outside. On the wing, Simons. Avdia, screen on White. Here's Simons. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Simons got his second bucket of the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And that one drops.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
There's Simons with a three. Holiday grabs the miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Henderson scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. Outside White. Shoots over Simons. The baseline J is off the mark. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Boston out in front, up by 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Three-pointer sharp. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Sharp. Tatum from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Tatum showing off the strength.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Down by 15. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Celtics have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Portland with a rebound. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
There's Tatum with the 3. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Blazers trail by 13. On the wing, Simons. He's guarded by White. White with a steal. Brown finds Holiday. He's He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Robert Williams checked in for Simons. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
He is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
Outside, Williams. Back to Avdia. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Celtics lead by 17. Driving in. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Ayton. Henderson outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Holiday finds Brown. Tatum against Avdia. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Henderson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and
checking out Boston. Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
the way they look. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Celtics.
Well, to be honest.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Simons at the 2 with Avdia at the 3. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Celtics lead by 20. Here's White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got 17.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Denny Avdia can get up there, folks, when he wants to.
Ayton against Porzingis. Shoots over Ayton. Porzingis misses. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Outside, Williams. Pass to Henderson. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Avdia with a steal. Simons against Holiday. Pass to Henderson from behind the arc. Boston pulls it in. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Ayton passes to Williams. Simons outside. Henderson against Holiday. Back to Simons. 6 to shoot. Henderson against Holiday. Again, the miss by Portland.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Porzingis finds White. Yep, that one's good. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. At 7'2", it isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
White can't hit. Blazers trail by 19. Henderson, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's White with the drive. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Oh, show a little stuff on the dribble drive. Derek White brushes off the defender. Yes, sir.
Pass to Ayton. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Now Simons. Shoots over White. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Porzingis. He can't get it to go. Blazers trail by 19. Here's Simons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Drew Holiday.
And you know, he knew the hit was coming, and Simons sacrificing his body anyway.
First free throw is good.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Grant's checked in.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Grant. Oh, that was something else,
I mean, just
beautiful.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Blazers trail by 19. Simons outside. Henderson with a screen on White. Simons against White. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
It's good.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Henderson against White. Pass to Avdia. Grant right side. Shoots over Horford. Grant's shot is off. Here's White. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Shots good by Henderson.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Horford outside. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Look, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Clock at 4. And it's Simons missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Boston leading by 22. Pass to Horford. Over Avdia. Horford can't hit.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
They get it again. Avdia from outside. It doesn't go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Horford passes to Holiday. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Brown. And here's Grant from the arc. Can't hit that one. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Brown, that's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Avdia outside to stop the run. He drops it from range.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Simons against White. And here's Brown for 3. They get it back. Cornette passes to White. Over Simons. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland.
Give it up once again.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And stolen by Holiday. White looking it over. Over Henderson. Again, Boston.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Henderson against Holiday. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Avdia with it. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Jason Tatum from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Any injury is the last thing you want this earlier in the year, a bad break for them, Brian.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Derek White.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
The Trailblazers shooting around 44%. Not bad. And it's Simons penetrating. And a two-handed jam!
With the ball on a string, Simons has great short area quickness.
Brown gets the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He's just showing off tonight. Simons, an explosive scorer with great energy.
Here's Cornette. Buries it down low.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Boston on offense. Kick out to Brown. And here's Horford for three. It's hauled in by Henderson. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.